say the least.
Yeah. But he has a point, because what we figured out just half an hour before we entered, that in Croatia you need to fill out an online form before you enter the country, and you have to have a
reservation, a booking of a hotel or
yeah, but you have to show the reservation.
Yeah.
And of course we didn't have any of that.
We are the Feel the Breeze family.
And our dream is to travel around the world.
To explore and discover the beauty of Mother Earth.
And to in the end find our home somewhere on this amazing planet.
We made it our mission to inspire others to live the life of their dreams.
And we do this by sailing across oceans.
Our landings on land.
And documenting our lifestyle.
Good morning. Yesterday evening we found this beautiful spot, and now we are waking up like this. This is the view. I'm gonna take Benjamin because Benjamin wants to get out. Benjamin, do you want to get out? Yeah!
Kilometers before the Hungarian borders.
Yep.
And the Slovenia borders, and we still hadn't decided what route to take. And we had the choice going to Slovenia on a transit, because we as Dutchies aren't allowed to go into Slovenia without quarantine. All the other European countries are allowed to enter. And what happened was that we got a message on Instagram from a lovely lady who said, yeah, if Rianne loves lavender fields and you want to see a beautiful lake, you have to go to
Balaton. So
we said, well, let's go to Balaton. So we are driving now to Hungary, Balaton, and they're gonna explore a little bit, maybe take a swim because it's getting very hot, and find a place to sleep.
Yes, to sleep for the night. And I made a promise to Rianne. I have to find a place where we can put the hammock.
Yeah.
So today it's a little bit swimming, hammock time, reading maybe.
Well, it depends on how late we arrive.
Yeah, that's true. Not yet. There.
Oh, there.
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Crossing the border. Kijken. Koud?
in the Balaton lake.
Yes. Very beautiful.
Lakey's
Lake.
with a lot of fishermen.
The biggest lake of Middle Central Europe.
Yeah. And we know why it's so popular.
Yeah, it's really beautiful and it's quite warm.
Yeah.
But now we're looking again for a spot to stay over the night.
Yeah, wild camping.
Wild camping in Hungary. It isn't allowed.
No. And we are looking for a spot where the sunset is good.
Yeah, and we think we found it.
Hopefully. So we are on the hunt.
We actually like this, no planning and just
Searching. And we have to be honest, we already saw 4 spots. It wasn't a field of breeze spot for us.
And that's not our best thing. That's not our talent.
No.
Look, choosing spots from a map or an app. No, our talent is just driving around and finding the perfect spot.
I think.
And probably tomorrow I'm gonna stand in the middle of a lavender field. We've seen them today, they are beautiful, but they were a little bit crowdy and it was hot and Benjamin wasn't that patient anymore. So tomorrow morning, first thing we will do is find the lavender field.
We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at trying, but we can't keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain.
So we found a beautiful spot on the lake, the peninsula, with the view over here, the sunset over there, and the car over there, and maybe we can put the hammock.
Yeah, we're gonna make it.
Are we gonna make it?
Yeah.
Then we go for it. This is our spot for the night.
Good morning. So we woke up very early and Benjamin's still asleep, so that's very good. It's like 2 hours ago that we started waking up, and we found this beautiful spot again, and it's perfect. And Gerben is hanging around in the hammock. I'm doing some content creation for Instagram, and we're just enjoying the beautiful weather and the nice spot. And later today we're gonna look at the beautiful lavender fields on the other side of the lake, and then we will see. We're gonna set up a road trip again, and probably towards more of Croatia. Maybe we'll get to Croatia today. Let's see. We don't know. Find one? I think so.
Going to Croatia.
So we picked a route with those beautiful ones, the Balaton Lake. And after that we will see, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't have to be in Zagreb, so
No.
It's in the direction of Zagreb. And if we find a nice spot and Benjamin is okay, he's a little bit tired now, but when he wakes up, he gonna find a good spot to have lunch.
Lunch, maybe then another drive in the afternoon or not.
Or not.
Well, then it was Croatia. So first we had the Hungarian police checking our documents. They're very friendly and wished us a good trip. And then we didn't know it was the Hungary police. We actually thought it was the Croatia police. And she wanted to see all our documents and yeah, how we would go further.
Yeah, no, she wanted to see an online reservation and all the documents of the car. And yeah, she wasn't that friendly,
No.
to say the least.
Yeah. But she has a point, because what we figured out just half an hour before we entered, that in Croatia you need to fill out an online form before you enter the country, and you have to have a
Reservation, a booking of a hotel or
yeah, but you have to show the reservation.
yeah.
And of course we didn't have any of that, so we said, yeah, we don't have that. What's your first stop? Zagreb. Okay. And where are you going? Well, to the south of Croatia. Okay. And then she gave all our documents back and she said something we couldn't understand. So we asked, can we go? And she just did nothing, so we started driving. And now when we're on our way, we saw two police
Motorbikes passing by full speed.
towards the border where we just left. Spot in Croatia. It's around a beautiful, yeah, what do you call it? It's near the river. It isn't the river, it isn't the lake. It's connected to the river, you can see over there. And here are all small pieces where fishermen make their campfires when they catch fish and things like that. And all around here you have places like this. So this is gonna be our camping spot for today/tonight.
So, welcome in Croatia, welcome on our first campground. And we have the feeling for the first time we have a real campsite. So we took out everything. We've got the hammock, we've got Rianne, she's cooking everything. We've got the little Benjamin. Benjamin, say hello. And this is the surrounding. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 swans. And Rianne, what's on the menu for today?
We're gonna make a curry.
A curry. Cool. Good morning. Waking up at Swan Lake here in Croatia. We had kind of an interesting night, so let's. But we are doing well. Good morning. How are you doing?
We are doing good now that the sun is up.
Yeah. Do you wanna? What happened?
Well, for the first time I got scared and anxious about camping in the wild.
Okay.
I was thinking about all the horror and thriller movies of people who get robbed and killed and all things like that. And what happened was actually we found this spot and my intuition was really okay with it and thinking that everything's fine. And we had a wonderful afternoon and evening. We ate dinner, but then a car came on the other side of the lake and was driving like this, and then it parked further on and they were playing very loud music. And it wasn't that long, it was like half an hour and then it was quiet again. But then my head started thinking, what if they are drunk and in for trouble? And yeah, so that's when my mind run loose and was thinking all sorts of negative, anxious, horrible things. So I couldn't sleep, and Gerben was waking up because I couldn't sleep. And then we saw thunder in the distance, so Gerben had to go out to fix up all the things and put all the things inside the car. And then he brought me 2 things, and from that moment I felt better. So we had a hammer inside the tent and fire extinguisher. So just in case that anybody tried to do something, we could defend ourselves.
There's always something, never time to relax. She's driving me crazy. I'm getting insane!